Hello, D-Rock here. Welcome to the channel. I hope you all are well. Today I am back in the southwestern Utah desert. It is a cooker, man. Let me tell you, I'm here fairly early in the morning. It's already got to be 90 degrees. I think the high is like 110 or maybe a little more. It's just, whew, man, it's brutal. So the reason I'm here is because I wanted to keep this ball rolling. Today I'm on my Suzuki DR650 and I am about to ascend hellhole. So I've been out here on the XT250 and the KLR650, and today I'm expecting a bit of a different ride, of course, because I'm on the DR. And just to go over a couple things, I didn't bring too much gear with me, just what I need in case I bust a tire, I need to change out a tube. I've got a first aid kit, plenty of water, tourniquet staged on the tank bag, and that's really about it other than the gear I'm wearing. So hopefully the bike, I don't think the bike's too heavy. After the KLR ride, the bike's definitely not too heavy. So one thing I will point out real quick about the KLR 650, when I took it up hellhole, it was very top heavy, even though I'd only gone up with a half tank of gas. It's just the bike's tall, a lot of weight up top. So it made the riding kind of, I felt like the bike wanted to wash out quite a bit. I'm curious, I didn't feel that way with the XT, much lower to the ground. Just both rides were very different. So today, the power to weight ratio with the DR is something else. So I hit the throttle in first gear. She's going to get up and go. It's a little different than the XT, and of course very different than the KLR 650. Tires on my DR are the Tusk D Sports. I want to point out I don't have rim locks on the bike, so I'm not airing down on these. I've got the front at 20 and the rear at 21. I don't want to bust a tire. I don't want to get injured. So I'm going to do this as the best I can. I have no doubts that the DR will have no problems getting up this. However, it's about the rider, right? So I got the KLR up it. I got the XT up it. Hopefully I can get the DR up it with no issues. So the DR was a little squirrely once I got into gravel because I haven't aired down much. And I expect the same going up. I'll be up in loose rocks, baby heads, chunky, all that good stuff. It's very steep. The GoPro flattens it out, but it is a steep ride up to the pass. And yeah, we'll see how the DR does. Like I said, I have no doubt the DR will be able to handle this, no problems. I do have I got a crash guard on and a skid plate. Other than that, that's pretty much it. The bike's all stock. So I'm not too worried about the bike being too top heavy. I think the tank holds 3 gallons. I filled up before I came out here, but I shouldn't notice it too much. I'm just kind of worried maybe about the front tire washing out, just a little squirrely, blah, blah, blah. That's the story, really. Other than that, we'll see. So that being said, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps us out tremendously. Let's get the DR650 up to the top of Hellhole Pass. It's going to be interesting. Okay. Good, clean fun. Still some agua. That's good to know. In case I gotta crawl back down. Got some place to get to drink. Alright, so the first little obstacle area. Oh, there's no more agua here. There was running water through here last week. It's drying up quick. Is the spring area, which I'm about to hit. That's a little interesting, but I shouldn't have a problem. Wow. Yeah, the DR is also taller than the XT. I can't remember the seat height right off the top of my head. The KLR is taller or not. I think they're kind of close. So I got a bit of a reach. I'm 5'10", and the DR is a little tall for me. It's not bad. Okay, here we go. Here's the spring area. About to get into some interesting stuff here. Apologize if I'm got a runny nose. Pollen out here gets me ripping. All right, here we go. Hopefully I can get through this without stalling out. Oh yeah. That was a piece of cake. Alright, I'm just kind of taking it easy while I got these chill sections. Ooh, it isn't cool up here anymore. That's for sure. DR is just eating this up, man. There we go. Oh yeah, she's squirrely, all right. Not too bad though. Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. Okay, here we go. I know this gets a little interesting out to the far left there, so let's see if I kind of there's some big rocks. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, I definitely feel like she wanted to wash out a couple times. It was chunky and loose right there, but okay. Good going. Alright, forgive my breathing. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Shit. Right foot just came off foot peg. Whoa. All right. Trickier than I thought on the DR. Break right up here. All right, we're getting up in elevation pretty quick. Man, that almost lost it there. My right foot slipped off the foot peg. Stock foot pegs, of course. Yeah, they should probably go. Whew. All right. Moving on. Caught that one. Come on. Crawl out of there. All right. Wow. That could have been ugly. Whew. Here we go. Yeah, nice. So far, so good. Oh, it's over. Boom. Just like that. All right. Whew. Okay, well, that was a good ride. I had one little spot where I almost lost it, but it turned out to be okay. So this next part, of course, is the descent, which sometimes is a little more interesting than the ascent. So yeah, this is steep, tight turns, so I get to take it easy going down. But the ride up, man, DR just breezed it, absolutely breezed it. By the way, I recently did a ride continuing on up to the summit of West Mountain Peak on the XC250. It was way gnarly, so I encourage you to watch that video. It was, I don't think I'll be taking the DR up that, but it was sick, man. So take a look at that video as well. All right, like I said, this section's real steep, so we'll be chilling down this. After these tight couple turns, it gets a little more gradual, but there we go. Yeah, whoa. And this is where you notice the weight of the bikes more so, especially when I was on the KLR, because the momentum of the bike and the weight would just push it down. It's so loose and steep. Can be a little alarming at times. There's a couple hairpin turns where you just don't want to dump the bike into it, you know, especially not the KLR. It's just so big and bulky and heavy. But all these bikes are more than capable of handling this stuff. It's kind of more up to the rider, really. Here's a tight one here. Yeah, it's off camber too, so that's not bad. All right. Not bad. Wow, the Suzuki really crushed that climb up Hellhole. I mean, I think that's the fastest yet, to be honest with you. Looking good, looking good. I think tires are a-okay. Well, there you have it. Back to the asphalt. Suzuki DR650 crushed Hellhole. Piece of cake for the bike. I almost washed out once, but you know, that's the way it goes. So not much more to say. Suzuki just crushed that. I mean, it was a piece of cake for the bike. For the rider, not so bad. Yeah, not so bad at all. Folks, thank you very much for watching. As always, stay safe out there. Lots more content on the way. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps us out tremendously. We will see you next time. D-Rock out. Adios.